So my name is Simone Jones. I'm the Culture Operations Business Partner, and I've been with CultureWorks since January 2021. And before that, I was a district manager for a fast fashion retail company and managed stores all across Southern California and Utah. Culture Operations Business Partners really focus on operationalizing company culture, and that's really taking the current practices and policies, but really implementing them and managing the change process to a way where it truly impacts the company culture in a positive way. It's meant to help with retention, employee engagement, and meant to humanize the company. So we help companies establish company values, and we use those throughout their hiring process, throughout their company communications. And it helps to really establish a brand identity internally, and that way it really gets employee buy-in when they feel like they're a part of something bigger. We do a values evolution process, and we strongly believe at CultureWorks that values are really a framework in establishing what your company culture should be. And so we take business owners and leaders through the values evolution process and get to know their business, get to know their purpose and their beliefs, and establish company values from there. They're generally brought in, we ask a few questions in surveys, employee engagement surveys, that get their feedback and insight on what values are important to them. And we make sure that they're aligned with what leadership envisions, but ultimately leadership decides what values they choose, but we do help. Once they're established, we do values launch rollout, so we integrate it in company newsletters. We highlight one value a month so that the team really understands what that value means for the business. It's your beliefs, and it's your, it's what they use for making business decisions. It's how they approach training. Values are really the framework to every approach in the company, and if you don't value or use them, then what's the point of having them? A dedicated team member, we interact with the client at a strategic level, and we go in and we help assess their HR department and their people processes, and we help streamline all of that in conjunction with working with owners, HR departments, or company managers. Because we have that more strategic approach, we really look at offering a service and not just a cookie cutter product, and we customize, simplify, and humanize everything that we do for our clients. And it starts by learning their business and really seeking to understand what their vision is, what their purpose is, their mission, and we support them accordingly. Obviously, HR covers a lot of compliance issues, and we definitely do that piece as well, but we want to help drive compliance through great operations. We want to drive compliance through engaged team members. And so we really approach it from a more high-level strategic side versus just fractional HR giving you your leave of absence paperwork. We'll walk you through the process and make sure, again, to really humanize what human resources is for a company. So we're integrative partners in the sense that we integrate with our clients, and we really work with them and their teams on establishing their HR practices. And we can integrate all the way to being on site, being their sole HR department, or we integrate to where we're just working with management and leadership and we're doing high-level development. And we also integrate with owners where we're doing that high-level strategy, where we're creating the values evolutions and walking them through change management process. And the way we integrate with our clients, it's different for every client, and we integrate to the level that they hope to have us. So we're not just providing them with resources and tools that they need, but we're really there to strategize with them when they need it. If you keep your employees happy, like the work that they'll put into your company it's endless, and it's really just how you treat and value your team is how well they'll stay engaged with your company. I truly believe if you have engaged employees that they will bring you consistent business and grow it in stronger ways than you would have realized.